This is a book I have called Ancient Texans, and in it, it shows a medicine bag and the contents that was found here in a cave in Texas. That's the deal if you want to read it, where it's all got in it. And in it, right here, these are mountain laurel seeds. And according to that, this is a mountain laurel seed, because I have mountain laurels in my front yard. They're approximately 3/4 of an inch long. Using that as a reference, I have scales here that I measured off, these seeds right here, 3/4 inch. That gives me how big everything else is. This flaker here, which has a squared end, is 7 inches. These two are 5.5 inches. The point blank here is 4.5. These two here, one's 5, 5.5, and the rest of them are just blanks, pieces of flint, just flakes that he thought would be good for use as making points, gravers, scrapers, knives, to cut butcher animals with and what have you. There's extra sinew, other stuff, a shell. There's scar facers. These are rabbit mandibles, and these are buckeyes that you can use them for fish poison. This is a hammerstone. It's almost 8 inches long. And I believe these are punches and not flakers, because the tips of them are really squared off. So I got a feeling those are punches. This is a flaker, but the squared ends got me. Everybody says use a flaker, use a pointed end. Well, I don't think that's going to work. But here's the woven bag. But that's a man's medicine pouch or toolkit that he would normally carry. And he was making an extra point here and a couple extra blanks here. And the rest of them are just like I said, they're just flakes that he kept that he's going to make points out of, or using as knives, scrapers, work wood with them, whatever. But this is a personal kit. So if all you guys are out there that want to go out in the deep woods, survive, remember they didn't make knives and points like this right off the bat. They made them as they went. They used flakes as knives, not necessarily points or blanks were made into knives. He would use these as their knives. He would carry these around, and then as he needed, he could make one of these into a point, like these two. He needed as he went along. Now, all this was found in a dry cave in South Texas, or Southwest Texas, so it all stayed together. But I thought that was kind of interesting, and it would, especially how the flakers and the punches are squared off. They're not pointed at all or rounded. And what he carried in his toolkit. This is his main toolkit. Now, the only thing I see missing would be something for making a fire, but somebody else may have had all that. This was left behind. Maybe the person died and they left it behind. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. All right, YouTubers, y'all have a good day. Later.